Hey, Over Sports. I'm a little late getting this one out, but the Vikings and the Eagles played for the NFC Championship yesterday. I did not get to catch a lot of the game, but the Vikings were thoroughly beaten, much to my surprise. They laid an absolute egg. I was not expecting that whatsoever. The Vikings just came out and they fell flat on their face. They had an opening drive touchdown, but after that, Case Keenum threw a pick six on the next Vikings possession, and it was straight downhill from there. Nick Foles absolutely shredded this Vikings defense, which is one of the best in the NFL, for about 352 yards and 3 touchdowns. And this was a very unexpected outcome. I remember getting home and I saw the score 31-7. I was like, wow, that was not expected at all. And since I didn't actually get to see most of the game, I can't really have much of an opinion on it. I can't really tell you what I thought went right and went wrong for the Vikings. But I mean, I guess they just didn't show up to play. If you're a number 2 seed coming off of one of the most improbable wins in sports history with that Minneapolis Miracle, which will always be remembered as one of the best moments in Vikings history, and then come out and just play like that, I don't know. It reminds me of the Packers last year. They had the Hail Mary against the Giants, and then the next week they had the game-winning drive against Dallas. The Rodgers to Cook pass. They came back out the next week and they just got obliterated by Atlanta. So, I mean, the Vikings, I'm really, really glad they lost. I can't tell you how happy I am that the Eagles and that it's not the Vikings and the Patriots, that it's the Eagles and the Patriots. I would have really liked it to be the Eagles and the Jags, and I really think it should have been that, but what are you going to do? It's the NFL. At least we don't have a Vikings and Patriots matchup. That would have been awful. I don't know who I would have even had to root for. I might have leaned towards rooting for the Vikings just because I despise Tom Brady and I despise the Patriots franchise. But, I mean, thank God for the Eagles and Nick Foles. And it's going to be a challenge for the Eagles to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Really, really challenging. But, I mean, Nick Foles threw for 350 yards against one of the best defenses in the NFL. Who's to say he can't do it again, right? I mean, we'll have to see what happens, but I think that the Patriots are going to end up winning. But you have to play the game. That's why they just don't hand out trophies just for being there. So, anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on it. I didn't really have much to say because I didn't actually see the game. I'm just super happy that the Vikings lost, and they lost in embarrassing fashion because I can't stand the Vikings. I hate them more than the Bears and the Lions, and that's saying something because I can't stand either of those two franchises either. So, anyways, guys, that's all I have to say. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new here, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at Oversports41512, and I'll see you guys next time.